Hey, Phil Barlow here on the Phil Barlow Show. Just doing a pre-show before the big one on Friday, but I'm just so disgusted with the Tea Party and what they have done to our country that I just needed to talk about it. I had to let it out. And it was so weird because my opinion is that if you had actually had, the sane Republican and Democrats working on this issue of the debt ceiling, that you could have actually got something accomplished. But see, you took a fringe group, the Tea Party, fringe right-wingers, that forced the hands of the Republican and Democrats to do something that was completely unnecessary and sent us where we're at today. So, bottom line, we should have forced a better deal a while back, and we shouldn't have allowed the Tea Party to do what they've done to us. See, but where it really boils down to is that both parties, Republican and Democrats, knew that a Tea Party was crazy enough to actually send us into a debt spin. And they were right. Because of what they have done, the S&P downgraded us from a AAA to a AA plus. So right there, it shows you. And then they go on to say, well, the Democrat and Republicans are the one, there's so much arguing, so much fighting going on. That's the problem. Well, the problem is you have a Tea Party fringe right-wingers who have come in, who don't believe government should even exist, who don't believe that there's, they believe government is the problem, not the solution. So what happens, people? See, think about it. If you really believe government is the problem, not the solution, why in the heck are you there? I mean, think about that. Government is not always the problem, people. That's a problem with a conservative, crazy mindset like that, is that they are not always the problem. And see, when you get people like Grover Norquist, who force people to sign these no tax increases, what's funny about this is that every one of you crazies out there who pretty much forced this to go this way, all right? Forced us to go this way and forced this debt downgrade. Every one of you are responsible, okay? Every single one of you Tea Partiers are. Every single one of you that did this to the United States of America. My opinion, and I'm just not sticking up for Democrats, because Democrats have made mistakes, including Republicans have made many mistakes too. But on this one caucus stands out among all of them, and that is the Tea Party, who forced people like Boehner, who forced people like McCain. I mean, come on, McCain calls the Tea Party crazies in the Senate, on the floor of the Senate. All right, and then goes on Sean Hannity, and says, "Oh, that's not what I said. I didn't say they were crazies." You know what? The Maverick, you were right. You are 100% right. And then look at our stock market. I mean, look at what's going on with our country. And here we have this group of people who believe that government is always the problem. And then let's go back to Grover Norquist. This is all in the same thing. Grover Norquist forced all the crazies to sign a no tax increase, but because of this downgrade, there is a very good chance. So your house is $250,000, you will see a $750 a year increase in interest. I say that's a tax increase. I say every one of you Tea Partiers and Republicans who sign that with Grover Norquist and then sign this debt ceiling bill, you are all responsible, and you should all be kicked off of your position because you went against your stupid pledge with Grover Crazy Norquist. There it is. Help me here. Help me to understand. I know there's some people out there, heck, I even have some my relatives who really believe that the Tea Party and the whole thing is a good thing because these are people who are just standing for the average person out there, blah, blah, blah. Horse doo-doo, okay? No. These are people that are sending us in to a place that we don't need to go. All right? They are hurting us badly. I will make it my mission that I will make sure that I broadcast in every single state that a Tea Partiers are in, to make sure that every single constituent out there hears how crazy they are and what they've done to our country, because they need to be recalled, every single one of them. But I'd like to talk about China too. Very disgusted to see China come after America and tell us how we need to button up our buckles. I'm going to tell you something. You know what China said? It said that we need to fix we have too much social programs. Well, you know what kind of social programs you have, China? It's called starving your people. You know what kind of humanitarian stuff you have, China? It's cutting people's body parts open and selling them on the market. All right? Human body trafficking. You're still doing it. You're still killing baby girls if they have too many. Okay? You have no place to talk to America about how we should act or how we should keep ourselves in check when it comes to the economy and our social programs. Thank the good Lord that we have people that actually think about our country, unlike you guys in China that all you think about is killing your people, apparently. So don't go hating us, China. Disgusting. We know what's going on over there. They got some of the biggest pollution over there. Everything. I mean, you guys are disgusting. And for you to call out us, and I'm talking about the government of China, you coming after us like you did, saying how we need to shape up. You need to shape up. You're disgusting in what you do to your people. Okay? All right, Emperor? Huh? Commie country? Don't even talk to us. You can't talk to us. You're a communist country, China. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right? How does that make you conservatives feel? See? I throw it all around, and they need to be thrown. China, bad. Keep your opinions to yourself, because we don't care. Bye, China. So, hey, Friday, we're going to be having a good show. Check us out. It's going to be from, 10 to 11. AM 1600, KOHI.com. Streaming live, philbarlow.com. And your local around here in the Northwest, you can get us on 1600 KOHI. Till next week, you've been listening to the Phil Barlow Show, a voice of reason. See ya.